A man accidentally sneezes right at a priceless painting. To his horror, the canvas is now covered in spit. Instinctively, he pulls out his handkerchief to wipe it clean, but when he's done, a huge blue stain appears on the painting. That's when he realizes the pen in his pocket had leaked ink. Mr. Bean is completely stunned. Even selling everything he owns couldn't cover the damage. In a panic, he locks the gallery door, carefully takes the painting off the wall, and tries to wet a corner to wipe it again. You guys can even try wiping your screen to see how it looks, but with just a little too much force. He separates the canvas from the frame, and before he can stop himself, he even stomps on it several times by accident. Now it's completely ruined. With no other choice, Bean covers the painting with a white cloth, disguises it as a table, and sneaks it out of the gallery. Next, he slips into a storage room, searching frantically until he finds a can of paint thinner. Nervously, he wets a rag and starts wiping, and surprisingly, the blue stain actually comes off. He can't help but cheer, but the moment he turns his back, the painting begins to bubble. Bean nearly jumps out of his skin. The paint is coming off with every wipe. His desperate attempt at fixing it turns the elegant old lady into an elegant headless woman. At this point, he has no choice but to bring the painting back. To avoid being caught, he blocks the gallery door from the inside. But just then, the exhibition manager, David, walks in through the side door. With one glance, he sees the painting is missing and confronts Bean. After struggling to find words, Bean finally lifts the ruined canvas, guilty and ashamed. The moment David sees it, he imagines his career destroyed, his family leaving him, and himself rotting in prison. With the grand unveiling scheduled for tomorrow, the two men are completely cornered. In desperation, they put the ruined painting back where it was. That night, David can't sleep at all. He drags Bean to a bar, hoping alcohol can help him forget. But later that evening, Bean, wide awake and restless, realizes he's in deep trouble. Then he learns from David's son that there's a poster of the masterpiece in his room. Suddenly, Bean comes up with a crazy idea. He gathers laxatives, glue, a hairdryer, and sneaks into the art museum. First, he distracts the security guard, pours an entire bottle of laxative into his water, and switches the restroom keys. Sure enough, within minutes, the guard feels something's wrong after drinking his coffee. As the guard rushes off, Bean slips into the room where the painting is kept. While the guard struggles with the wrong restroom keys, Bean is already carrying out his plan. Meanwhile, David has no idea what's going on, and the unveiling ceremony has already begun. The press and all the VIPs gather, waiting to witness the world-famous masterpiece. So, what's going to happen next?